Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, welcome to Need for Speed Pro Street once again, and today you're looking at the beautiful Lamborghini Murciélago, and something Craig will not enjoy about this car is right in the bottom right of that screen. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, Craig? Anyway, so we're going to be buying this beautiful looking car, beautiful driving car, beautiful car overall. It's a masterpiece. I've always loved the Murciélago. Poor thing, rest in peace. And let's continue with buying it. So I'm going to buy it for the speed challenges because, as you saw in the last episode, I had a bit of trouble kind of averaging speeds and kind of keeping it. I'm not keeping it kind of going per se. It was going fine, but I just turned too much and it lost a lot of speed. And I'm guessing this thing's going to accelerate faster and whatever, because I mean, look at the price of it compared to what we're using with the GTR. So I don't really need it for drag mode. I've got a car for drag mode. Don't need it for grip mode. We've got a car for grip mode that works perfectly fine, and drift mode doesn't work. And we're going to get an RX-7 for that at some point. So I think we're going to have a pretty cool lineup. So let's jump into buying it for speed challenge. Now, what I'm going to do to fund the development costs that the Lamborghini requires, we're actually going to sell a car. Goodbye, Zonda. Did somebody just cry? Well, I didn't, because it's not a brilliant car to me. Anyway, Zonda is gone. And say hello to its replacement that's actually going to get used, which is awesome. So, let's upgrade this thing. Now, I have no idea what to do visual-wise to this car, say in paint, because I'm clueless when it comes to Lamborghinis. I always want a basic colour. I'll probably go for red. Let's try a red. Let's do the visuals first. People don't like when I do visuals first, but I know I've got plenty of money to throw around. So we're going to do it. I just changed the wheels, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go on paint. Okay, let's go with a red. A nice red for the Lamborghini. Okay, we didn't even need to try and fine-tune that thing. That looks fantastic as it is. I'm going to keep it like that. And for the window tint, I'm going for black. I was on the right thing. We'll go for a light black, maybe a darker black. I'll go with a darker black. It's not that much different, but go ahead, we'll do it anywho. Body, we'll do that now. So let's go with the body kit, and we'll see what we've got for here. We've got a wide body kit. I like it, but it also makes it look like a Veyron. I'm going to go with the stock one for now, because it's not going to cost me anything, so we may as well do that. So let's also sculpt the stock one, see what we get with that. And see if it becomes a crazy looking monster that wants to rip your face off, like most of the cars do on Pro Street once you've actually customized them. I have no idea what that was doing, but sure, we'll just go with it. Extend that bit and this bit and that bit. I wish it would explain rather than just saying zone. Though that would have taken a lot of work because we would have had to do it for every car individually. Poor black box. You probably wanted to do so much, but no. Alright, there we go. How's that? How's that looking? I'm going to remove one part of the body kit on, actually. So if I go to here, I want to change, I think it was zone 4. No, okay, I just saw what zone 4 does now, so I'm going to put that back. I don't want that. I'm going to change zone 3 down again. I want it like that. That's better. It looks a bit too much with the gap in the front there. So, I'm not going to go with the carbon bonnet, because carbon bonnets just do not fit this car. I'm going to go with this. And I'm not going to make it any taller, because it looks a bit odd. Going to keep that as is. I want it to kind of be basic. Lamborghinis, to me, have to be basic when you're doing body kit work to them and kind of body adjustments anyway. But of course, I want to put a big gaping spoiler on it. Who wouldn't want a big spoiler on this thing? Let's see what we got. So let's go with spoiler. And what do we have available to torture this thing with? So we could go with that, go with that, go with that. I want something that stands out but isn't too much at the same time, and that looks like it's going to be our thing. Let me just have a look from the back. No, it's way too small. We need much more. We need more meatiness. It needs to be scarier. But I like the curved idea of that last one, so hopefully we can find something similar. I can never remember the spoilers. To be honest, actually, let's have a look at this, because this is the one I go with quite often, but I think it's one of the better ones. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. I've decided to go with the same one as the last car that we just retired from doing these events. Well, I haven't retired it, but we've put it to the side. We've left it to think about what it did wrong. Okay, so exhaust tips we can't put on because of obvious reasons. Roll cage, racing seats. I want to put I might put a red one in there, I'm not sure. Nah, I'll definitely put that goldy or brown one in there. That's pretty cool. And for wheels, I don't know if I want to change them. I like the stock Lamborghini ones. I might just auto-sculpt them. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. There's just some cars that I want to keep pretty close to stock because they look fantastic. There we go. Let's go 80% on here. Actually, I'm going to bring that down because I want a bit more tyre on there. So let's go 55. And what else could we do? That's going to increase that. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all I want to do for those. So 55% on the front and rear. Like so. I did the front and rear. Let's see if I can change them colour-wise. Let's see if they look any better a different colour. So that's the body colour. I don't get why I did that. Okay, so I'm guessing they're already kind of a black colour. I'm going to stick with that colour as it is, I think. I think it looks pretty cool. So we've got the body and stuff sorted. Now we should actually go to the performance upgrades to see what we can put in this bad boy. Now, people are always suggesting that I upgrade the tyres first. So I'm going to do that. There we go. Tyres. Are you happy? I did the tyres, and now I'm going to do the big HKS engine, and I'm going to upgrade the drivetrain, and I'm going to upgrade the forced induction. This thing is going to be a beast. I can't wait to drive this. Suspension, go ahead. For the brakes, yeah, go on then. We may as well. We may as well. I know they're for little girls, but upgrading brakes can be useful to non-little girls as well. Sometimes. You don't have to use them often, though. Because, I mean, that would be way too, you know, whoa. Okay, so let's tune this. Suspension, I want to stiffen it up a bit, not too much. So let's do all those. If I can remember where they stop. Yeah, so about here. Stiffen those. And stiffen those. I don't know what I need to do on the car yet. I don't know if I need a positive or negative camber. But we shall see very soon, hopefully. For the start boost and end boost, I'm going to put them pretty high. Because obvious reasons. Nitrous pressure all the way. I'm pretty sure this beast can handle the nitrous pressure all the way. And the drivetrain, let's just increase everything slowly. I said slowly, Theo. Do you not understand the concept of slowly? So, final gear over here. I think that would be alright, won't it? It should be fine, that. Yeah, that's how I'm going to have it. Brakes I'm going to leave as is, and that's pretty much everything. That's all I really need to do to that. I'm thinking of just really a basic stripe on this Lamborghini for now, because I think that's what it fits it, if that makes any sense. So, that's that. So, let's upgrade. Yes. There she is. A new beautiful car. And that spoiler's a bit weird, if I'm honest. I might paint it black. It might look pretty cool then. I'll try that after. So, now, we've got, obviously, everything else ready. I'm pretty sure this is going to last us a bit longer, so we'll stick with that for now, kind of thing. But, yeah, we've got the car that we need for the events that we're going to be doing today, so we shall see how she does on the track. So let's back out of this. Make sure it saves our beautiful Lamborghini. We don't want to lose her. Not like that Zonda, which was disposable. Disposable income. Get it? That's a nice RX-7. I want to steal that car. Make it a drift car. I think it is a drift car. I don't even know. Anyway, career map. And I want to go all the way over here. Where are we? I can't see. My thing's not flashing. There, I can see it's flashing now. Okay, so I want to do this one. It's got lots of speed challenges. Let's see how she do on here. So, I could use the Supra. Let's go with the Supra. Yeah, let's just spend all our money and use the Supra. And we'll go with the Murciélago. I'm loving that. I'm a bit 50-50 on the bonnet, and the spoiler's a bit weird at the same time, but I think we can get away with that bonnet. And the spoiler, if we make it black, I think it may work a lot better, as I said. As I said a million times. And a backup car, okay. GTR. The Murciélago looks a little bit weird here, not gonna lie. It's kind of, it's jumping up and down. Who's in the back? That was a terrible joke. Okay, so we've got speed challenges, top speed runs. I'm going to go with a speed challenge. And stop. That jumping is really irritating me. The seat's not even moving in the car. That's really annoying. Anyway, so let's do this. We'll go with the Murciélago and we'll see how she does on the road. It's kind of different. Being at the top of the board of the horses. Let's see if she actually performs as well as those horses display on that board compared to everybody else. Where are your wheels, Supra? Or are they just black? No, you've just got no wheels. Okay, that explains everything. Oh, okay, I'm liking that spoiler. Oh! Right, well, it's off to a good start. That's always a good sign. Now, hopefully, we don't break this thing. I'm worried that if at one point we're going to run out of markers, and that won't be great, because then we'll have to pay real money for this, and I'm guessing it won't be very cheap. I'm letting off the gas quite a bit here because I'm rather... Okay, I just tapped it and it's almost wanting to give in. Ooh, it needs... I don't know. It doesn't really need adjusting that much for the turning. It's more just kind of not accelerating when wanting to turn. And how high? How dare you? How dare you use NOS to get past me, you pleb? Yeah, I used the word again. I'm going to overtake you and probably die in the process of trying to do that because I'm wobbling all over the road. Okay, I'm going to make sure I get to a decent road and then NOS past him. This shaking is really irritating me. Okay, here we go. Come on. Alright, we're good. I think we can do a bit more tuning to the gears and still push it to a decent top speed. Somebody totaled the car. Oh, okay, I almost did the same bloody thing. And that Evo is really doing its job. Alright, come on. Just let me pass here, Evo. I'm going faster than you, so... Oh, wait, he was going like 188. I was going 250, and I still couldn't overtake him at one point. Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm guessing he used his brake. I'm guessing. It's basic logic there, Theo. Use your brain. Sometimes it's useful. Okay, let's see. I'm going to change... Okay, that's not the button to change camera angle. I'm going to change to this camera angle. I'm thinking with this I might be able to stop as much screen shaking and I'll stop panicking. That's the thing that gets to me the most. The screen shaking, I believe, is kind of... puts me... I thought I heard an Evo behind me there. I was a bit worried. Alright, we're coming up to a straightish road. Oh, God. So I'm going to make sure... Oh, my God! The back end lifted up. Come on, Lambo. But I'm pretty sure we've made the right choice with this car. If we can stop hitting everything. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't jump up and down everywhere. No! Okay. This road is scary. Is everybody totaled? There's one person left. There's not me. Oh, everybody's totaled except one guy. Okay, so it's not just me having trouble then. And he's still stuck over there, like he's just spinning or something. I don't know. Has he? I think he's just stood still. Either that or he's ridiculously close behind. Okay, yeah, he was quite far behind. That's really interesting, and I'm happy with the car, so that's all that matters. I swear we got more money for the last events we did. Anyway, new car, right? Earning my pennies back, saving up to upgrade it even more. Okay, so it looks like it's been absolutely destroyed. It's still jumping up and down. Can you please suggest how I can stop that? It's really annoying. But what we're going to do is actually repair the car, see how much it costs. It's going to cost us 16k, so that's not much actually. It looks like it's literally fallen apart completely, and I'd need a new car. It looks like I've written off basically, but no. And there's the M3 in the back. I see you again, mister. I see you again. On the right. That vinyl, I've seen that before, right? I'm not even kidding you. That is the M3 GTR vinyl. I'm not even kidding you. The only difference is it's got like a square on the side as well. There you go, zoomed out, you can see it, the square kind of disappear. That's the GTR. I've seen that twice now. Am I lucky? Is Black Box speaking to me? I don't know, but let's just shut up and carry on with the next event. Yes, Theo, there's a car that looks similar to the one in the last game. Whip-de-doo! Jesus Christ. Once again, right at the top of that list there, let's see if we can actually handle the car much better this time. Now that we're starting with that camera, we'll be able to see where we're going. That's always a good thing. If you can see where you're going, you're probably going to do well. Here we go. Goodbye, noobs. I'm impressed with that Evo, though. It keeps up. It's not even an Evo. It's not even an Evo, that one. Never mind, but he's keeping up just as bloody much. Was that the guy from last time? I don't even know. I probably called it an Evo. I know it's a Subaru, but I swear it was an Evo last time. It's probably just got the same paint job, haven't they? Probably two of them. I don't know. I'm hoping it was an Evo last time, so I don't look like a massive fool. Somebody totaled their car already. Wow. Okay. This is going well for me. Kind of, because I might die by totaling all myself. Be careful. These things slow you down a lot. And there goes the hood. Or should I say the boot, because that's... It's not the back of the car, but it's where the engine... The front part... I'm still going to call it a hood. It's a hood, isn't it? It's the front... It's the hood bumper. The hood bonnet. No, oh my god. The bonnet. Let's just call it the front piece of metal on the car that is unfortunately a boot on this thing. Not unfortunately. I'm just going to stop talking before I explode your brains. Don't worry, it's late. This is what happens when you record late. It really does. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will know that. But there we go. That run was pretty clean. I thought I was going to die in the process of that one. Looks like the car almost did. I am very sorry, Lamborghini. Next time, I'll be sure to drive you better. So thank you ever so much for watching this video on Need for Speed Pro Street. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you've got any suggestions of what I can do visually with the Murciélago, I may make an episode dedicated to me just customizing it. If you want to see that, make sure to let me know down in the comments and like this video if you want to see it sooner rather than later. I will see you in the next video, guys. BlackPanthaa out. Peace.